you so much for joining us for the 2019 State of the City. I really do appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules to be here today and for your commitment to the City of Cypress. It has truly been my honor to serve this community for the past 4 years, and I am grateful for the opportunity to continue serving for another 4. I'd like to thank my City Council colleagues for selecting me to serve as this year's mayor and for their confidence in my ability to serve this community over this next year. As I introduce them individually, will you please join me in acknowledging their continued service to Cypress, beginning with Mayor Pro Tem Rob Johnson, Councilmember Paula Morales, Councilmember John Pete, and of course, Councilmember Mary Ellen Yark. I would like also to take a moment to acknowledge the many dignitaries in attendance. In the interest of time, rather than introducing everyone, please make sure you take a look at the extensive list that's included in your programs. And on behalf of the Cypress community, please join me in applauding their service to our community. I must take a moment to thank our incredible staff that we have with the City of Cypress. You know, I may be a bit biased, but I really do think we have the best group of people around, and we are truly blessed to have all of them on board, committed to our city and our community. And a special shout out to our city manager, Peter Grant, for leading us all, so thank you. Mary Ellen already kind of ran through my family, but I do want to introduce my family that's with me to here. I'm really excited for them to be here, starting with my husband, Tom, my son, Connor, my parents, Rick and Shirley Watson, and my sister, Lisa Jackson. I am really blessed to have the support and love from my family, so thank you so much. I wouldn't be on this incredible journey if it wasn't for all of you. And I must thank all of my wonderful friends, all 300 of you here today, my supporters, and my fellow Service Club members. Mary Ellen touched on it, but in fact it was a Service Club that opened my eyes to the community's giving spirit and started me down this path of public service. And it could have been any one of the remarkable clubs here in our community. There are so many. But in my case, it was the Women's Club of Cypress. Clearly, there are a lot of them here today, so I guess you can either thank them or blame them for me being before you here today. I didn't know much about the city when we moved to Cypress, and while walking our dog, I met a very persistent neighbor. And for all of you dog owners, you know how it is. The dogs always meet first. And then they go through kind of their greeting rituals, and then typically we as dog owners learn the dog's names long before we learn the names of the people on the end of that leash. Well, the neighbor I met on my dog walks happened to be one of the founding members of the Women's Club of Cypress, dating back to 1966. She hounded me, pun intended, for months until I agreed to attend a meeting. And that first step into our community circle of involvement and dedication morphed into serving as a Women's Club board member and president, and then connecting to other clubs and nonprofit organizations in our community. The rest, as they say, is history, as I stand before you as quite an unexpected elected official and mayor of this very special city. I share my story because I do believe we all have a purpose and a plan, and we just don't know where an opportunity to serve others may take us. It can open doors, ignite a fire, even alter your life's path. This room and our great city are filled with people and businesses with hearts for service. Your contributions to local nonprofits, service clubs, churches, youth sports, and schools do make a difference. Thank you, each and every one of you, for your service, support, and dedication to Cypress. To show our appreciation for joining us, you each have a heart in front of you as a reminder that your service to the community helped shape Cypress into the kind, giving city that it is. One of the great things about serving as a council member is building upon the legacy of leaders who carefully planned our community's success. Looking to further that legacy, when John Paulo and I joined Mary Ellen and Rob on the City Council, we launched the city's first strategic plan to preserve and enhance Cypress's quality of life. Over the last 4 years, the City Council strategic plan has delivered major projects, increased efficiencies, and improved customer service. The strategic plan guides our budget, holds us accountable to the community, and ensures Cypress is prepared to succeed in the face of new challenges. As mayor, it's my privilege to share some of the great things we accomplished in 2018. Last summer, we surveyed residents about city programs and services and were blown away by the results. 92% of residents report they are satisfied with the city's performance, and 90% are happy with Cypress's quality of life. These results certainly match my family's experience living here in Cypress, and I bet they match yours as well. It's extremely satisfying to see how universal the survey results are, and I think it's important to recognize how the service we celebrate here today contributes to Cypress's stellar report card. Investing in facilities and infrastructure remains a top City Council priority, and in 2017, Mackey Park debuted as Cypress's first new park in 20 years. But we didn't rest on our laurels in 2018. Working with Los Alamitos Racecourse, the City Council secured land for a new park at Cerritos Avenue and Lexington Drive. The city will start the park planning process later this month, and we expect to open Cypress's 21st park in 2020. And while we're excited to expand our park system, the city continues to invest in our older parks to ensure Cypress provides first-class recreation facilities. Last year, we upgraded Veterans and Willow Parks with rubberized play surfacing and replaced the restrooms at Willow Park as well. We furthered our claim to some of the best infrastructure in Orange County, repaving 12 miles of streets and 59,000 square feet of sidewalk. In August, we reimagined 2.7 miles of median along Valley View, which had been left for dead by stringent state drought regulations. This important gateway to Cypress now boasts drought-tolerant native landscapes designed to keep mature trees healthy. Mother Nature even lent a hand getting the plants established, and we're doing our part with drip irrigation that will keep Valley View looking its best while conserving water. We added a traffic signal at Valley View and Cypress High School, and as a resident of the neighborhood across the street, yes, right? I tell you, I know firsthand how this signal is already improving the lives of parents, students, and the area residents. One of the remarkable things I've witnessed while serving on City Council has been how well our city and school districts work together. In 2018, we collaborated on our first Youth in Government Day. The city hosted Cypress High's Advanced Placement Government students at City Hall, giving the Centurions an inside look to how city government works. Hopefully they weren't scared away. The students were very engaged and did an incredible job in their roles as City Council, staff, and concerned citizens. We're looking forward to hosting another group this year as part of our annual commitment to growing the next generation of Cypress's leaders. We have a similarly strong relationship with Cypress College. The city and college meet regularly to explore ways to work together, and I'm excited to share we're bringing Independence Day back to Cypress in 2019. We're working hard to deliver a great event, and I'm looking forward to celebrating the nation's birthday in our hometown. Much the same way prospers when the city, schools, and college join forces, our partnerships with volunteers and community servants play a big role in our success. Cypress is home to more than 40 nonprofit and service groups that generously contribute time and resources to better our community. The City Council is proud to support these organizations through our nonprofit grant program, which invests more than $500,000 annually in support of these good works. One of the many organizations making an impact in Cypress, our Boys and Girls Club, had an especially exciting 2018. In August, we celebrated the club's Teen Center groundbreaking, which will further its ability to provide a safe, positive place for kids to learn and grow. Boys and Girls Club members are more likely to achieve academic success, become involved in the community, and adopt healthy lifestyles. The city's partnership with the club extends back decades, and we're thrilled to have a hand in their success. I've heard, that's right. 2018 was a year filled with highlights for Cypress Recreation. A new leader joined our Recreation and Community Services Department. Cameron Harding started just after Thanksgiving, and we're excited for his innovative ideas, enthusiasm, and proven leadership. Working with Recreation and Community Services and Senior Citizens Commissions, one of Cameron's priorities is to develop the department's first strategic plan, which will ensure we continue to provide outstanding recreation programs and senior services to meet our community's ever more diverse needs. The Senior Center celebrated its 25th anniversary in June with an extremely well-attended event. The anniversary festivities also included a capital campaign to upgrade the center. Projects funded by the more than $100,000 campaign will be underway this year and include improving indoor and outdoor gathering spaces, enhancing the exercise equipment, and refreshing the building's interior. An amazing community resource, our Senior Center provides vital social, educational, and health programs. We are blessed with the service of 120 volunteers at the center who provide over 9,000 hours of service worth approximately $263,000 annually. And as a Senior Center volunteer for nearly 12 years, I can personally attest to the value of all the volunteers collaborating, and the combined impact on our seniors and our center is truly remarkable. We have another incredible group of volunteers in our police department, our Volunteers in Policing. In 2018, the VIPs accounted for 3,400 hours of service, conducting over 1,900 vacation house checks, assisting with community events, police station tours, and school presentations. Over the last 20 years, our VIPs have volunteered 80,000 hours of service to Cypress. Other volunteers working to keep Cypress safe include our police chaplains, police explorers, Racey's ham radio operators, and our community emergency response team. These efforts and other important public safety programs receive substantial support from the business community through the Cypress Police Foundation. The foundation has a long track record partnering with the police department and made 2 phenomenal donations in 2018. The first is police service dog Kubo. Aww. Now no one's listening to me, you're all just looking at the dog, I know. He joined the department in August and is one of 2 canines made possible by the foundation's generosity. With the help of the Police Foundation, he and Canine Pasco really do take a bite out of crime here in Cypress. It was a Rob Johnson joke. The Police Foundation also provided Donut, a remote-controlled patrol car that helps our PACE program educate elementary school students on good character and making positive choices. Kubo, Donut, and their police department colleagues continue to do great work keeping Cypress safe. In 2018, their efforts saw across-the-board reductions in crime. Overall crime was down 5%, vehicle burglaries were down 15%, arrests were up 22%, and traffic collisions were down 6%. The police department's success extends to its efforts responding to the persistent challenge of homelessness. Homeless liaison police officers proactively partner with CityNet, a team of nonprofit professionals who help the homeless find permanent housing, services, and treatment, and have been very effective helping this vulnerable population. A group of volunteers whose hard work is particularly important to the City Council are the dedicated members of the Recreation and Community Services, Senior Citizens, and Traffic Commissions who serve a vital advisory role. I know I found my time on the Senior Commission fulfilling and appreciated the opportunity to work with fellow residents and city staff on issues important to the community. And we will be recruiting commissioners in April. So if you don't mind interviewing with yours truly and my City Council colleagues, I do encourage you to apply. It really is a terrific experience. Cypress is home of a thriving business community, one we work hard to support and grow. Economic development success can really be slow to realize, but easy to see as evidenced by our 3-year effort to find a tenant for the former Kohl's building. The city, the property owner, and retail retention and recruitment experts hired by the City Council worked to deliver Cypress something better than another private gym or a collection of small shops. And in August, we welcomed Hobby Lobby to Cypress. Kind of dangerous going in there, lots of cute stuff. Hobby Lobby is a great addition to our community and nothing short of an economic development home run. And just 5 days ago, we cut the ribbon on another economic development triumph. A first of its kind, Goodwill Boutique has replaced the long vacant Walgreens. It features a drive-in donation area designed to ensure a great-looking store that contributes to the revitalization of Lincoln Avenue. We are also excited to welcome the Travel Corporation to Cypress. TTC and its 10,000 worldwide employees are the proud new owners of the former Bandai building at Catella and Walker. Yes, finally. They're about to start a multi-million-dollar improvement project, and we can't wait for them to become a part of our community. No doubt Cypress has another exciting and challenging year ahead in 2019. And consistent with our long-standing history of fiscal prudence, the City Council has already taken important steps to address rising pension costs and ensure our future financial stability. The City Council dedicated $10 million to offset pension liabilities. Employees are contributing toward their pensions. Our annual budget incorporates long-term forecasting, and we continue to increase efficiency and leverage partnerships to serve the community. Last year, we were recognized by State Senator John Morlock for having the healthiest finances of any city in Orange County. In fact, Senator Morlock ranks Cypress's finances as the 33rd healthiest of California's 482 cities. My City Council colleagues and I are conscientious stewards of Cypress's finances and are committed to continue the tradition of the City Councils who came before us. And I'm pleased to report that unlike many cities that surround us, Cypress has not increased taxes to balance our budget. At this time, I have the privilege of presenting our annual Business of the Year awards. Each of the 3 businesses the City Council is honoring today goes the extra mile by giving back to the community. They are focused on more than just the bottom line, and we are thrilled they call Cypress home. The first award is the Brace Business of the Year presented to one of Cypress's influential larger businesses. This year, we honor Trident University International. Established in 1998 and headquartered in Cypress, Trident University has a specially designed learning model unique in online education. The alma mater to more than 27,000 military members, veterans, and adult students, it caters to the needs of students with diverse professional backgrounds. Trident service projects help active duty military, veterans, and their families. Most significantly, it co-sponsors the annual Gary Sinise Foundation Snowball Express event, a fun day at Knott's Berry Farm for the children and spouses of service members who have died on active duty since 9/11. The Snowball Express brings hope and new happy memories to the families of the fallen and provides them the opportunity to connect with other families going through similar experiences. I'd like to invite Travis Allen, Trident University's president, to the stage to accept the 2019 Brace Business of the Year Award. The second award is the Agent Business of the Year Award, presented to Right at Home. This award recognizes and honors one of Cypress's distinguished mid-sized businesses. Right at Home is a trusted quality home care provider owned by Vernon and Grace Atwood, who have been members of the Cypress community for more than 20 years. Based in Cypress, Right at Home serves Orange and Los Angeles counties. The Atwoods are well known at the Senior Center, especially for their cupcakes. Right at Home donates cupcakes every month to celebrate birthdays at the Senior Center's lunch program. Since they began partnering with the Senior Center, the Atwoods have donated, wait for it, nearly 6,000 cupcakes. I'm not even going to try to calculate how many calories that is. So, Right at Home also collaborates with local experts to bring important educational presentations to the Senior Center. Please join me in welcoming Vernon Atwood to the stage to accept the 2019 Agent Business of the Year Award. Next, I have the honor of presenting the Spirit Business of the Year Award, recognizing one of Cypress's small businesses, to Kimmy's Coffee Cup. Kimmy's Coffee Cup opened in 2014 and quickly became a favorite community gathering place for breakfast and lunch. A single mom raising 2 daughters, Kim fulfilled her wish of opening her first restaurant in Fullerton in 2001. Kim's success has grown beyond her wildest dreams as she and her husband Mike now have 6 Kimmy's Coffee Cups, each supporting the community it calls home. In Cypress, Kimmy's partners with Cypress High School football and the California Highway Patrol to host a toy drive for children each holiday season. I would like to invite Kim Vinson to the stage to accept the 2019 Spirit Business of the Year Award. Thank you all for joining our State of the City and for the contributions you make to Cypress. Thank you for inspiring me to do more, give more, and be more to those around me. And if, like me, you've been motivated to step out of your comfort zone, stretch a little, and ramp up your service to others, just look around this room. We are a diverse community, but we have a collective, generous heart. There are many opportunities to serve. Your time, talent, and treasure all do make a difference. I'll share that without question, whether it's seniors, veterans, children's, or a group in between. I come away on the winning end each and every moment I give of myself to others. And I encourage you to find ways that speak to your heart. Dip a toe in the water. That slight dip can trigger a ripple effect of transformation beyond anything you can imagine. As the late, great comic book writer Stan Lee once said, that person who helps others simply because it should or must be done, and because it is the right thing to do, is indeed, without a doubt, a real superhero. And I couldn't agree more. Our community is full of its own superheroes, and it's all of you who give so much of yourself without expecting anything in return. Cypress does have a heart for service, and we all share in making ours a great place to live, work, and play. 2018 was a fantastic year, And I know that working cooperatively, we will continue a prosperous, giving, and generous path in 2019. Thank you all for coming today. God bless you all, and may God continue to bless the city of Cypress. Thank you so much, and have a great afternoon.
Cypress is an amazing city. This was a beautiful event on a gorgeous day. We're real excited to be able to partner in this community. We serve water to the community, but we are also fortunate to serve with leaders like the City Council and the charities and organizations that help the community. We're proud to be able to partner with them and real excited about 2019 ahead.
On behalf of Supervisor Michelle Steele, I want to congratulate Mayor Berry on a fantastic State of the City address today. The supervisor loves the mayor, loves the city council, its city staff. They are just a pleasure to work with from top to bottom. It's such a well-ran city. It actually leads Orange County by example, not just in quality of life, public safety, but the well-run financial aspect of it, making it one of the best cities in the state and recognized as such as well. She just wants to wish the mayor and the city council continued success in 2019.
Well, Stacy particularly is a wonderful asset, not only to the city council, but to the city of Cypress. She has energy, she has ideas, she has a vision, and she has a commitment to her city. Her volunteerism is outstanding. She's a personal friend, and she's a great woman.
We have very good businesses. The city is very involved in all the events that we do. This is the kickstart of our event season, which is in January of every year. And we're very proud of what these people in our city, meaning the residents, the businesses, and the city government has been able to do over the years.
I really enjoyed being here today to hear an update about the city. I was so impressed with the financial stability and the heart of service that exists in the city of Cypress. We are thrilled to have Cypress College here in the city, and we look forward to continuing our valuable partnership where we educate the workforce and contribute to the community. Congratulations to the city of Cypress.